I make my way to Kepler and meet with the gym leader at the lighthouse. I warn her about the perfection cult, but she says she has it under control. But as we exit the lighthouse, it was raining heavily, which was bizarre because when I entered, it wasn't. We then see Audrey on her Lugia and well, you can connect the dots. She's trying to use Lugia to create the perfect conditions for Kyogre to thrive. She then leaves, but Anastasia believes if she's creating the conditions now, then she must already have Kyogre, and the nearest deep sea body of water would be the Maelstrom 9. She gives me some scuba gear and I head immediately to their base. There are force fields covering the place, but with the DNA of the abyssal cultist that Damien handed me, I could enter through the force field. I had to get different DNA to get greater access, even getting Audrey's DNA, but at last, I finally reached her. She finally revealed her true motives. After the Hoenn Calamity where Team Aqua summoned Kyogre, tons of stuff was raised from the ocean, including a never-before-seen Pokemon resembling an evolved Tentacruel. This creature had stats rivaling that of legendaries, an evolution that would only occur in the high pressures of the ocean. Yes, Kyogre is strong, but its true power lies in its ability to command other sea creatures. She wanted to create an army of strong, powerful Pokemon and commandeer them with Kyogre. However, as it turns out, these Pokemon aren't as strong out of water as they are in them. That's why she has Lugia creating storms to flood the region and bring it underwater. She couldn't begin without a power source strong enough to control both Lugia and Kyogre, but now that she had a shard of the crystal Ground had found her, she can follow through with her plan. I can't allow this, so I battle Audrey in order to stop her. I'd like to say this fight was tough, with her having a Mega Crawdon and a Primal Kyogre, but Snorlax was able to complete a belly drum sweep and defeated her easily. She was stunned, but she still had hoped her plan would still be achieved, but then Malde showed up. Shocking things are about to be revealed. Malde reveals that since her Alakazam fainted, her shields were down, which was how he could arrive here. He then reveals that he wants her to join him, or rather, since Pokerus can bring back memories even back from being a baby, Damien wanted his mother to join them. Damien then shows up looking deoxified. They then ask for the crystal piece because it would power them as they are as much Pokemon as they are human. Audrey rejects as it's the only thing keeping Lugia and Kyogre under control, but Malde orders Damien to snatch the crystal. Kyogre then breaks free and forces Audrey into the depths of the water where she is presumed dead. I am able to escape, and Harmony and I talk about all that happened as she praises me for disbanding the first cult since the first augur disappeared. She and Nora would team up to try and help Malde and Damien, but as of now, I would have another gym to visit.
One down, the mistress will be most pleased. The shards will attend to us. Earth, it's almost time to come back to the mirror.
Anastasia, a steel and electric specialist. She was a tough challenge, but Mega Delta Charizard took care of most of her team while Chandelure helped out a bit in the end. With the badge in hand, she tells me that I should visit her workshop if I need her, but not anytime soon as she's working on something private. That's suspicious, so I do the one thing I know how to do, which is to barge into the workshop without warning. Anastasia is working on a private project with Taeyan as he has commissioned armor for Zekrom to boost its defensive stats in exchange for $1,000,000 Pokédollars. Anastasia, having completed the project, wants nothing to do with it anymore, but just then, the first gym leader Orion walks in. He spots Zekrom and, compelled to save it, he wagers his Reshiram and whoever wins would get the other dragon. Unfortunately for Orion, things would not go his way as the armored Zekrom would demolish Reshiram. Taeyan claims Reshiram as his own and relishing in his new power, he challenged me to a battle to get revenge for beating him in front of his boss. Even so, with an armored Zekrom, Mega Charizard, and Kyurem among other things, still wasn't enough to defeat me in the battle. Of course, he blames the armor and his glitches for his loss and tells Orion if he wants his Reshiram back to come to the Dragon Ruins near Celine City. I wonder when that plot point will happen.